What's going on, friends, friends, and family? Yet another glorious Saturday here in the United States of Siege, and it seems like the more things change, the more they stay the same. Whatever do I mean? Well, I mean that Minneapolis and Minnesota are still under siege, that while ICE agents may be gradually withdrawing, it can't be fast enough or soon enough. And again, nothing's going to set right the collective trauma they've inflicted upon the innocent citizens of one of our great cities, right? That's just a fact. But in a bit of comedy, there have been reports coming out that ICE agents may in fact be conscripted to go fight in the Middle East. And I, for one, couldn't be happier. Not because I think ICE is our best chance at beating down Iran, because let's be real, right? Like, while no one's going to argue that the Ayatollah Khomeini was a good dude, Iran was still largely keeping to itself, and none of us wanted this war, just like none of us really wanted ICE. And to call ICE soldiers, that's a stretch. We're talking cats with 47 days training. 47 because 47. And a lack of skill that is so immense that there are numerous reports that multiple trainees shot themselves in the leg during that 47-day training. So yeah, I personally can't wait to see these xenophobic incel motherfuckers get dropped into a foreign land where they are now the aliens and outnumbered against people who have every right to fight back. These motherfuckers ain't gonna last a minute, assuming they make it off the plane without shooting themselves or each other. So if you need a happy thought, there you go. Beyond that, we have Hegseth deciding that the dog whistles that they've been putting out need a loudspeaker as he talks about this new American initiative basically to attack cartels, which in a nutshell seems like it's a green light on some level for them to go ahead and just start invading our South American neighbors. That's seriously no bueno. Word choice, fully intentional. But in doing so, in making this announcement, Hegseth also proudly announced that he only speaks American. Let that sink in for a moment, as he continued to gesture in something that looked remarkably like that gesture that Elon made, about a year and some change ago, which all in all looks remarkably like, a Nazi fucking salute. So yeah, I don't know if you can call it a dog whistle anymore when it's going through a fucking loudspeaker, but maybe that's just me. There's always more to be upset about. There's always more to be enraged about, right? Because we still have Epstein files coming out, and the more that comes out, even as much as they try to redact and dance and two-step around it, it is undeniable that these are the Trump files. He's all up in these motherfuckers. Actually, no, calling the motherfucker is really, it's a misnomer, because clearly he's a pedophile, so he's a child fucker. Child. Not young women, not young ladies, children. Don't let the fucking word choice twist the actual truth, because you'll notice the closer it gets to Trump, the more they keep spinning it. Like, how old is 15? How old is 13 real? No, fucking children. They can't vote. They can't buy cigarettes. They can't buy alcohol. They can't drive. They can't legally do a lot of things, which means they also can't legally consent. I'm going to say that again for the cheap seats. They can't legally consent, which means anything that anybody in the files did to any of these children is rape, it's illegal, and it's pedophilia. Chew on that, please. And I'll ask the same question that I actually posed on a thread a while ago that got traction in a really weird way, right? Which is, I asked a question to all the MAGA girl dads, and I said, when it comes to your daughters, how old should they have to be to consent? And then I said a follow-up question. Now, how young is too young? Really, right? Exactly. Your rage is absolutely justified, which makes today as good a day as any to rise the fuck